What is this wonderful beverage I'm drinking, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you. It's called apple cider vinegar. And unlike prescription drugs that might cause suicidal thoughts, this, I must warn you, will only cause major health benefits. Here are 6 great uses for apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar can be used as a sore throat remedy and a cure for hiccups. It cures sore throats because it actually is it's acidic, so it attacks all the bacteria that's actually in your throat. And the bacteria says, "No, you're killing me," and then it's gone. And for hiccups, the fact that apple cider vinegar is sour creates this weird nervous response in your throat, and it tells those hiccups to shut the hell up. Another great property to apple cider vinegar is it's a cancer combatant. Hiya! This situation is the polyphenols contained within apples. Polyphenols actually have a sidekick contained within them called ECGC, and contained within ECGC under all these layers of scientific stuff is something called doxorubicin. Doxorubicin actually stops cancer cells from rapidly dividing and stops them at their source. And there's actually been 2 Japanese studies, one done in 2004 and one done in 2008, that shed light on this property. A great property that many people must know about apple cider vinegar is it's a great recovery tonic post-workout for athletes and gym rats. You know, you gym rats, they're like, "Ugh." Obviously not me. I'm kind of very skinny, but doesn't mean I'm not healthy, right? So, apple cider vinegar contains amino acids, raw enzymes, and a huge potassium profile. And all those health byproducts of apple cider vinegar actually help your body recover from fatigue easier and lift harder the next time and recover post-workout, because amino acids, potassium, and raw enzymes both increase acetic acid in your body, which is one of the key components in turning carbs into energy. Just when you thought that all these great uses for apple cider vinegar only come from drinking it, however, I got news for you. Apple cider vinegar is actually a very cheap way to clean your whole house. It can clean toilets, glass, carpets, the list goes on and on. For more instructions on how to clean your dirty little secrets with apple cider vinegar, look at the link below. Let's just hope those secrets aren't too sticky. You got stomach problems? I feel bad for your son, because I got 99 problems, but stomach problems aren't one because I'm drinking apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar can actually, with its acidity and antibacterial properties, can actually help out intestinal spasm, gas attacks, when you're just farting all the time, that kind of thing. We've all been there. And diarrhea, the worst of all. And I know I speak for everyone when I say there's nothing worse than having a sleepless night on a toilet while brown water comes out of your you-know-where. So, do your stomach a favor whenever you get sick or have problems with it and drink some apple cider vinegar. It will say, "Thank you, buddy." The last and greatest health property of all is apple cider vinegar can decalcify your pineal gland. You might be asking, what is the pineal gland? Well, the pineal gland, for all of you who don't know, it's a small pine cone shaped part of your brain in between the left and the right hemisphere, right in between your eyebrows. That's why in Indian cultures they have the bindi there to show that, because that's the organ for spiritual connection. between your body and the spiritual world. Its function in mainstream science is to regulate serotonin and secrete melatonin. Because melatonin and serotonin control your moods and actually help your sleeping cycles. It is also one of the only known places in your body that can produce. This gland has the same piezoelectric microcrystals that the eye has. Kind of weird, right? Connection there. And it is for that reason that these professionals think that in complete darkness, your pineal gland can actually sense photons of light. However, our pineal gland has calcified with the onset of our culture and in our human consumption of processed foods, water, using Teflon pans, and ingesting harsh metals from pesticides. All those factors actually harden your pineal gland. And there's been many academic papers on the connection between the hardening of the pineal gland and Alzheimer's patients and dementia patients. The very commonality between those two subgroups is that their pineal glands were actually harder than the average humans. One of the greatest things, one of the most scientific reasons why apple cider vinegar helps remove fluoride and other harsh metals from your body is it contains malic acid. Malic acid has been tested time and time again to actually filter out fluoride. And I'm sorry to give you this information, but apple cider vinegar, unlike many of the people might tell you that it help you lose weight, that is complete BS. There's been numerous studies out there in the day that have ran these tests, and even their subjects were obese, and it has only been proven to help obese people lose weight. But if you're obese, it's only going to help you lose 1 to 3 pounds every 3 months. That's not that much. You need to lose a lot more weight than that. But it's completely possible, and any human has the power to just get on a healthy lifestyle. All you need to do to incorporate apple cider vinegar into your diet is drink it. But don't listen to those people on the internet that tell you, you know what, man? This is what you gotta do. You just gotta drink it straight up. Just pour it straight out of the bottle and drink it straight up. Unfortunately, if you drink it apple cider vinegar straight up, you are gonna burn the esophagus lining in your throat and ruin your tooth enamel. And your dentist will be completely and utterly upset and mad at you. You don't want that. You don't want your dentistry bills to go up. If you're consuming apple cider vinegar, I suggest you have raw, unfiltered, organic apple cider vinegar, because it is unfiltered and all the nutrients don't get lost in the processing. Don't be a pansy. Step up and have some raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with me. If you like this video, even if you hated it, just say whatever you want, because it's a free country. You can call me an idiot, a loser, a fool, a no-good doer, whatever the hell that is. I hope I never use that. Sounds like something my grandpa would use as a terminology. But just let me know what you think. Any criticism is constructive.